Beneath the vast, endless oceans of our planet, where sunlight fades into darkness and silence stretches for miles, there may lie the ruins of a forgotten world. A world of unimaginable power, a civilization far ahead of its time, a place that vanished in a single day. Atlantis. For thousands of years, the story of Atlantis has captivated humanity, a legend whispered across generations, debated by scholars, and pursued by explorers. But what if Atlantis was never just a myth? The story begins over 2,000 years ago, with one of the greatest minds of the ancient world, Plato. Around 360 BCE, Plato recorded the tale of a powerful island civilization in his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias. He described a land beyond the known world, beyond the Pillars of Heracles, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. This land was Atlantis, a vast island empire, rich in resources and unmatched in power. But what makes Plato's account so compelling is how detailed it was. This was not just a myth, it was a blueprint of a lost world. Plato described Atlantis as a marvel of engineering and design, a city built in perfect symmetry, concentric rings of land and water. Massive canals allowed ships to pass freely. Bridges connected each layer of the city. At its center stood a magnificent palace, decorated with gold, silver, and a mysterious metal known as orichalcum. Temples towered above the skyline. Statues lined the streets. Everything about Atlantis spoke of brilliance. The Atlanteans were not primitive. They were advanced, masters of architecture, agriculture, and governance. Atlantis did not remain isolated, it expanded. Its influence spread across continents, into Europe and North Africa. Its armies were powerful, its navy dominated the seas. Atlantis became the greatest empire of its time. But with great power came a dangerous shift: pride. The people of Atlantis began to change. Once noble, they became greedy. Once wise, they sought control. And slowly, the seeds of destruction were planted. According to Plato, one civilization resisted Atlantis: ancient Athens. Smaller, less powerful, but united. In a conflict lost to time, Athens stood its ground, and somehow Atlantis was stopped. But war was not the end of Atlantis. Something far worse was coming. Plato wrote that in a single day and night of misfortune, the ground began to shake. Violent earthquakes tore the island apart. Buildings collapsed, temples fell, and then the sea rose. Massive waves crashed over the land. Water swallowed the city, and just like that, Atlantis was gone. Was Atlantis real, or was it a story created by Plato? Many scholars believe it was a moral lesson, a warning about pride, power, and corruption. But others believe there may be truth hidden within the legend. For centuries, explorers have searched for Atlantis, in the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean, even the Caribbean. But no definitive proof has been found. The ocean keeps its secrets well. One theory stands out. The island of Santorini, once known as Thera. Around 1600 BCE, a massive volcanic eruption devastated the region. Tsunamis followed. Entire civilizations were destroyed. Could this event have inspired the story of Atlantis? Atlantis is more than a legend. It is a warning, a reminder that no civilization, no matter how powerful, lasts forever. Maybe Atlantis still lies beneath the ocean, hidden, waiting to be discovered. Or maybe it was never meant to be found. Until then, the legend lives on. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because history still has secrets waiting to be uncovered.